What's up, guys? I am back with the man, Mr. Evan.
Hey.
Of Kona Ice, the mastermind behind Kona Ice. Last time you came to our event with Hot Mommy Deals.
Yep.
And then today we wanted to come to your event, and it's amazing. Can you please tell everybody that doesn't know what just went down this past week?
Okay, so we did a 3-day tour. It took about a month of planning. We worked with Clark County School District and Partnership Division. And what we did is schedule and try to fit as many schools as possible in 3 days. So we visited roughly, I'd say about 8 schools, and we also went to a University Medical Center and went to the pediatric, the burn division, and trauma. Went out there to visit inside the hospital by bedside and also outside with all the patients that came out. It was a great event. I think we probably hit over 10,000 kids when we went out there.
My name is Cheryl Wagner, and I'm a coordinator in our School Community Partnership Program office for the Clark County School District. My role is to help businesses, community organizations that want to do things, give back to the students, provide information and knowledge and their expertise on what's required to get through school, talk about good role models to be in our schools. So that's my job, is to connect businesses and individuals to come into the schools and present different things. So this week has been a great week. I predominantly work on STEM partnerships, science, technology, engineering, and math. And this week, Evan Louie, who's the owner of Kona Ice, and I had connected through previous programs that we've been part of, and he said he was bringing some NASCAR drivers, or some NASCAR was going to be here, and he's friends with NASCAR drivers. And they wanted to come in and talk to students about racing and the science of racing and the importance of education and things, share those kinds of things with the schools. Cheryl, can you help me? We got 3 days. We want to hit as many schools as we possibly can. And so that was my role, to help match up schools with NASCAR drivers, and they did. They came into the schools this week. Thousands of students that they met with, assemblies, small classes, talked about racing, talked about business world, talked about why it's important to stay in school, to get a good education, and really pushing, coming from somebody other than the teachers, other than the parents. It's always good to hear those things about why it's important to stay in school, why it's important to get educated, and to follow your dreams, that the students can be anything they want to be.
My name's Jeff O'Lean. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Bethesda, Maryland. I'm half Vietnamese, half Caucasian American, and I've been racing since I was about 9 years old. So I've been quite a while right now. I've raced everything from go-karts to sprint cars, formula cars, sports cars, and I even got to race this car a little bit in 2011. So. Nice. I've been racing pretty much my whole life. I went to school in high school, graduated a year early. I knew that was a really important part of what I had to do to grow up. And I enrolled in college, went to college in Maryland, finished up in North Carolina. And I just got my bachelor's degree last year, and coincidentally I went to go work for the team I raced for. Brendan Newberry's dad owns NTS Motorsports, and so I started working for them and helping them with marketing, business partnerships, and did a lot of great things in Las Vegas that pertain to that.
My name is Brendan Newberry. I'm actually 23 years old, from Bakersfield, California. So coming here to Vegas racing this weekend is actually kind of like a hometown event for myself. I started racing go-karts about 9 years old, and I've slowly and surely made my way all the way up to the NASCAR series, where I'm racing now, which is the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. And so I'm 23 now, so stepping up on that 16-year mark, but definitely a dream come true for sure.
How does that feel to be able to go to really the biggest where you can go, NASCAR?
Oh, it is, like I said, it's a dream come true. It's what I've dedicated myself and worked so hard for, and I definitely couldn't do it without everyone who's helped me, especially all my sponsors, Core 24, and everything that they've done for me this season, but especially all my family, my father Bob Newberry, my mother Monica, my sisters, and all of our supporters all across California, and from California really to North Carolina, where we just moved our organization really. So this is definitely a very cool thing for me to do, and like I said, a dream come true. Evan Louie and all the great people from Kona Ice actually put this Purify Your World Tour, which is kind of the slogan of my sponsor, Core 24, and what their big spiel is that we want to change the world one life at a time, and the first way we thought we could change the world is with Evan and everyone at Kona Ice, and going to all the different schools and promoting education, promoting safety, promoting what it takes to be dedicated and committed, in not only your sport, in your friendships, but definitely in your education. Right. So we really wanted to push what it was like to finish school, to get your high school diploma, to seek out further education, and go get that college degree. And so that's really what we wanted to push. And I know that Evan puts about, I think, 20% of every sale he makes on one snow cone back into the schools that he goes to. And so that, yeah, there's no one with a bigger heart than him, and no one promotes education like he does.
Great event. We came here to support Evan Louie on Kona Ice. These guys are doing amazing stuff in the community, and they're actually friends of mine, and that makes me really happy to see people that I work with and care about and, you know, trust doing such great things in the community. So whenever I have a chance to come out and support them, you know, like they do with us, I mean, it's the best job in the world to be able to, you know, bring happiness and health to the community. So today was a really great event. We had some NASCAR drivers, and they hit up about, I think, 10 schools with over 10,000 kids.
Crazy.
That's incredible. 10,000 kids is a lot of kids. So anyway, they were able to get out there and spread a little inspiration about how important it is to stay in school, how important it is to read, and how important it is to follow your dreams. And they brought some real life celebrities. And to me, I mean, I remember when I was growing up, whenever the schools would do things like that, I mean, it was topic of conversation for the week before and the week after. So it really does make an impact. And I remember, you know, being able to reflect on those guest speakers and being like, wow, you know, I want to be like that one day. Who knows, maybe one day you are in front of the camera making a difference in other people's lives. So I gotta say, it's great people doing great things in the community. I mean, there's no better way to do your job. So thank you, Evan. Thank you, everybody that came out. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so if you like the video, push the thumbs up, leave a comment below, and then we're gonna leave all of Kona Ice. Visit Kona Ice, what they do. Every time you even buy a Kona Ice,
right,
parts of that 20%, I believe,
right,
goes directly toward whatever it is that day, which it's just awesome. We love it. Subscribe, see more good stuff. Me and Banson, The Rock, and we'll talk to everybody
See you soon, guys. Thank you so much.